Everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? It is your boy West Coast, and this is our version of this morning's Good Morning America.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's cowboy style, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? It is your boy West Coast. It is your boy Landlord Alabama. It is your boy HTM Sports. And together we are the three amigos of cowboy content,
See,
aka known as Dallas Cowboys Uncut.
Absolutely.
Hey, we
straight
need
like
like a nasty, like we need like something like when it happens.
that.
We need a sound that only those guys that be up late 3 o'clock in the morning downstairs when your lady's upstairs on your internet. We need that sound.
Yes, sir.
You know that sound. You
What
know.
my spin back gang get, man? We calling this spin back gang.
Hey, you
Y'all got to
listen to me.
spin back.
If you was watching a landlord show before we got on here, we want to show you some love. I want you to put SBG. SBG.
Spin back gang, baby.
SBG. If you was watching the show earlier today, SBG, because we want to show y'all some love because we know how hard it is. Listen, I know how hard it is to stop that live. Your phone, see that notification, and touch it again. Oh my God, I know. Like I know what y'all go through. You feel me?
It's different.
It's
Hold on,
different out here.
it's not even airing on my channel, so I don't know what's
Oh
going
my
on.
God. HTM.
Nefariousness.
Nefariousness. Hey, well, you know what though? My boy got some real live stuff going on at the house too, though. So we gonna give him a love. We're gonna give him a little love this month.
Shout out to Craig Green. Shout out to Chill Bill, Florida Cowboy spin back gang, Charlie Jones spin back gang. Shout out to my people, man.
You had your channels?
Spin back
Yeah,
gang. Yes, sir.
they adding everything, so I don't know.
All right,
Shout
so
out
you
to the
about to do
spin back gang.
what we about to do. Because he did it for me, I'm gonna do it for you. Here you go. Hey, 30 seconds. I'm gonna kill the show real quick just so I can so HTM can get his people in here. Listen to me. I need y'all to be like 2 times. Y'all know finesse 2 times. I need y'all to be spin back game 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Real ass Cowboy fans. We're gonna be back in 30 seconds. Not 30, not black person 30 seconds, like a real person 30 seconds. All right. So I'm gonna be right back. Here we
Wait,
go.
wait! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! I
Just
found,
don't
I
do
found,
it.
I found the culprit. The culprit was me because I turned on every channel except for the one I was looking for. So we're good.
Okay, we good then. All right, don't
You
worry about it. Don't
see?
worry about it. Don't leave. Don't
Don't leave,
leave me,
baby. Come back.
girl. Please stay. What that song was? That was
Me
dope.
tonight.
Nah. Yeah. Y'all got the Three Amigo choir coming in here, man. For the you know what I'm saying? That beat was dope though, with it.
Hey
Oh,
man,
everything.
I'm surprised I ain't been flipped like 30 times. You
That beat was
definitely,
so hard. Yeah.
hey,
That
you
beat was
definitely can
hard.
make a trap song with that mug.
Facts. I might be loading up.
Hey,
Hey,
yep. Hey, so you guys already know what it is. I need everybody right now, no matter where you're watching that, man. I need everybody right now to hit that share button, and I need everybody right now to hit that star button. You feel me? Hey, we're gonna go around this horn, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I know we were this morning was a little crazier than normals, but it's all good though, because we up and about. You know what I'm saying? You guys know that that today is National Cut Day.
Mm-hmm.
Today is National Cut Day, so we definitely got a lot of things to talk about. Also, I will be working to get us a call-in line started tomorrow, so you guys will be able to freaking call in and get this thing popping and really talk about some things. You feel me? So, because that's the whole purpose of this, man, is to get some interaction. You feel me? So, let's get this thing popping, man.
indeed, brother, indeed. So, hey, shout out to everybody that just came to the liquor store. I know we were slow opening the doors, but Dak owns Filthy is in the building. Bruce got the toxic juice and slid through. He said he's spinning through the drive-through at the liquor store. And Joe said, "What's up, everyone? I'm sharing your video and pushing the like button on all 3 pages." So he's a real one. So shout out to
Real,
everybody in the liquor store already.
real goat. Real goat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, if we, hey, listen, landlord, I know you got some people over there that's helping you keep the lights on, man. Give them some shout outs, man. And then
Yes,
also, we
sir.
got to get us a thumbnail, man. But go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to Dak Owens Filthy because he does, Dream Chasers, Thomas A. Garrett, Chill Bill, Florida Cowboy, Charlie Jones, Cartavius in the building. He said he spin back gang. Bruce got the Chots of Juice, Tommy Montoya, JT Wolf, Kelvin Hicks, King G, Joe Tranchina, Hoodlum, Daisy Clark, John Gilbert in the building. T Dub, shout out to everybody rocking, man. Daisy Clark, shout out to everybody rocking in the trap with me, man. Spin back gang.
Hey, real quick, I need some people to check and tell me if we are on Instagram right now. Can somebody let me know if we're on Instagram? Let me know if we're live on Instagram right now. I'm on West Coast Cowboy. If you're able to, you ain't got to get all the way off the show, but I want you to go over there and I want you to check and see if we are live on Instagram for your boy. Please, please, please. Hey, shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. Appreciate everybody that's watching on Facebook. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button and hit that star button, man. And let's have ourselves a good ass show this morning, man. We got about an hour or something and change. Then I got my regular show that's gonna fall right into this, man. So let's go ahead and do this, man, and get into some content, man. Because you guys already know. Today is you either gonna be a cowboy or you not day. You know what I'm saying? It's get off the pot day. You feel me? So let's get it. Hey, real quick though, I did actually have this is actually not about today, but this was a interesting piece that I found. It's actually from the San Francisco 49ers website, which it was gaffled by my boy Law Nation. So I want to give him some love for successfully gaffling this. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get it up. I think I can. All right, the video is only about. It's literally only about 3 seconds. It's about 4 seconds. All right, so I'm gonna put this in here. Boom, and then I'm gonna play this. Let me know if y'all can hear this, fellas.
I mean, I always feel like I let Trey down.
Wait, no, I know y'all can.
I heard.
We heard.
You heard it?
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
All right, let me change this so I can hear my earphones.
I mean, I wanted him to
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
come here. I believe in Trey. I believed in him before we took him, and I'm responsible for that. I didn't want to throw him into the heat of battle right away, but I thought he needed to play. So we tried to figure out every way to do that. I mean, if I can look back in hindsight, he broke that finger on a helmet on that 4th preseason game versus the Raiders. I wish I didn't put him in a play that had him break his finger, because I think that really hurt him in his first year. And not only did it hurt him not getting able to mix in much, but it hurt him in the practice time because he had to adjust how he threw and things like that, which I think set him back for his second year. When we went into the second year, we gave him every chance to do it. We were going to make an offense that, to me, gave him the best chance to be successful at that time, which we did do. And when you do that, you hope a guy can stay healthy so he can stay out there long enough. But that didn't last long. It was the first game, and after that, I mean, I always felt for him, and we continue to work with him. But sometimes things just don't work out. I mean, I always feel like I let Trey down. I mean, I wanted him to come here. I believe in Trey. I believed in him before we took him, and I'm responsible for that. I didn't want to throw him into the heat of battle right away, but I thought he needed to play. So we tried to figure out every way to do that. I mean, if I can look back in hindsight, he broke that finger on a helmet on that 4th preseason game versus the Raiders. I wish I didn't put him in a play that had him break his finger, because I think that really hurt him in his first year. And not only did it hurt him not getting able to mix in much, but it hurt him in the practice time because he had to adjust how he threw and things like that, which I think set him back for his second year. When we went into the second year, we gave him every chance to do it. We were going to make an offense that, to me, gave him the best chance to be successful at that time, which we did do. And when you do that, you hope a guy can stay healthy so he can stay out there long enough. But that didn't last long. It was the first game, and after that, I mean, I always felt for him, and we continue to work with him. But sometimes things just don't work out. I mean, I always feel like I let Trey down. I mean, I wanted him to come here. I believe in Trey.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, shout out to my boy Beast Mode Dave for the $5 cash app, man. Thank you for the love and support, my brother. That's you a real one, man. That's my boy. That's my boy for real, though.
Shout out
to man. Shout out to the homie, man, for the cash app too. Appreciate you. I just listen to him. I'm gonna y'all. Whenever y'all hit his cash app, I just assume y'all hit all the cash apps. You know what I'm saying? So we always gonna thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if you got $5, you know what I'm saying? It'd be $1.25, and then we gonna give Henny we gonna give Henny the extra little because he going.
Yeah, I'll trade.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, hey, they got you a raffle entry too, my boy. So hey, you got entered for a chance to win the Dallas Cowboy jacket or pullover, my guy. So salute to you.
All right, so yo, man, what are your thoughts? I listened to it a couple of times. I was actually gonna do a video on it, but then I was like, yeah, I don't know. But yo, I want to know, what are y'all thoughts, fellas?
Well, I'm gonna say this about Trey Lance, right? Because I gave you the statistic, yesterday when we did the show together. Trey Lance, you add in high school, college, and the NFL, right? Preseason and regular season. The boy has under 572 passing attempts for his football career, right? To put that into perspective, Geno Smith, had more passing attempts last year alone with the Seahawks, right? You put that into perspective. Dak Prescott, in college, had damn near 3 times the number of passing attempts as Trey Lance did. So he hasn't played a lot of football, and when you factor in, he had a COVID year in college where they couldn't participate. You factor in the injuries he's had. You factor in all these things. He hasn't played a lot of football, so I get exactly where he's coming from, man. Like he has a great skill set. He has athleticism, size, an arm, but like he is so far behind his development. You know what I'm saying? It's like being, it's like let's say, man, like you're in school. You know what I'm saying? You're in school, but you get sick and then you gotta miss time. You maybe an accident happened. You can't study. You can't study. You're behind in the work. You can't take the classes. So this event happened in your life. You come back. Everybody else on the verge of graduating. You're still technically, in a freshman. So that's the way I look at it, man. Like he's a guy with a lot of upside that is very far behind his development.
Somebody got a
Hey,
$5
no,
super
hey, it don't
over
matter
there.
who it is. We gonna always assume whoever get the $5 super, it's all anything that's sent. We gonna assume this for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we'll make sure that we read it
You
though.
gotta think. I'm gonna tell you. Cause I'm gonna tell you this right here, right? When you guys support West Coast, real quick, you support Landlord. Why? Because shoot, Landlord was at training camp. I wasn't able to make it, but guess what? He hit me on the phone. West Coast, where I need to go. Da 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 da. What did I do? Go here. Holla at my boy. When you holla at him, give him the secret handshake. Oh my God, I showed it on the air. Give him the secret handshake. He gonna let you through the back. When you get through the back, you double pound my boy George twice. He gonna let you on the field. You know what I'm saying? Those are the
Indeed.
type of things that we're able to do. Why? Because shoot, with three of us, we can get any and everywhere. You feel me? Thank you, Craig, for putting my cash app on the board. Man, you're a real ass cowboy. You know you're a real ass Cowboy fan when they put your cash up there.
Yeah.
Let's read the super though. He says last 2 nights that will be placed in the ring of honor. I guess he said last two. Oh, I know what he said. Jimmy Johnson and Dak
Well,
Prescott. Hey man, hey, that's what's up.
indeed. And listen, if Jimmy, listen, Jerry Jones is not going to put Jimmy Johnson in the ring of honor anytime soon because he petty like that.
He's petty. But let me get my 2 cents in. Shout out to Charlie Jones with the $5 super. Let me get my what you call him, my 2 cents on Trey Lance. I feel like he was a victim to one of the worst things I hate in sports, which is politics. This was a politics type situation for him because it was a civil war going on. John Lynch wanted him, and Shanahan did not want him, and that's a big problem when it comes to. Because look, we know Shanahan is great at making quarterback friendly offenses. Like, you mean to tell me a kid with that much talent, he wouldn't be able to make him look good or use him? Come on now. They doing that with lesser talent. He been doing it with lesser talent. So the biggest deciding factor was Shanahan didn't want the kid. That's what sucks about it. And they traded up a lot of draft capital to get him. So I feel like he just was in a bad situation. You got a young quarterback who's very inexperienced, who never really got a chance to play really. He was coming out of COVID year in college. It's just a lot of unfortunate things that came about with the beginning of his career. And the 49ers was the worst type of team to go to for him because they wanted him to be ready made already. They in a win now situation. That's nowhere near who Trey Lance was coming out the gate. So they didn't have the patience to wait for him. That's the problem.
Well, hold on. Let me say this. When was he going to have the opportunity to do that?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not even gonna say the politics because he been hurt these last 2 years.
Yeah.
He broke his hand and then he broke his ankle because they were gonna let him be the starter in 2000 last year. I'm gonna just give a random year for no reason. He was gonna be the starter last year. Broke his ankle. So like I'm not gonna even sit here and say he didn't have a full shake. We don't know what he would have looked like after a 17 game season with
Yeah.
snaps. So like it part of it is probably politics. But at the same token, the same way that that we moved on from Tony Romo after Dak Prescott drove us to the 1 seed. It's pretty much the same thing that happened with Brock Purdy and Trey Lance, right? Because how can you turn away from Brock Purdy, after he won a playoff game and help get y'all to the well, he won 2 playoff games technically. If you want to put that on here, but like how can you move on from him after went to an NFC Championship game and then you have questions on if you could have won it if he had stayed healthy.
This what the politics played in it though. The politics played in that you let Sam Darnold come straight through the gate and there was no real competition. They
Hey.
just gave him quarterback 2.
Hey.
That's what San Francisco beefing about right now. They like, bro, he didn't beat Sam Darnold didn't beat him. That's where the politics came in at. That's when you needed Shanahan to fairly judge these people, but he didn't like them. So he like, hey, give me Sam Darnold. That's what I mean by the politics. The 49ers media said he did not beat Sam Darnold, did not beat him. They like, bro, we didn't clearly see nobody him beating out Trey Lance like that. So how did y'all just basically give this man the quarterback 2 soon as he come in the door? That's what got everybody mad in shambles over there. So that's the politics that I was speaking of.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's go. We got some players, man, that have been actually released. So let's go ahead and kind of talk. Let me see if I can.
All right, so let's take a look, man.
I know Quentin Bohannon has been released by the Dallas Cowboys. What are your thoughts on? What are y'all? Go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to the GOAT Matt Batten in the bed.
Shout out to my boy Matt Batten, man, because So let me get this list pulled up, and so I can have it in front of us, and it's up to date, so we can just use this as a tool, so we don't have to be confused about anything. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
And where's the list at? So if you send, so I can put it in. I can just put it in the show.
It's on Blogging the Boys. All right, so let me screenshot it. But
we know some of them we can just talk about.
That's what I was saying. We can go ahead and talk about Quentin. What's your thoughts on Quentin Bohannon being released?
Man, Wes, my feelings. Me and you said he should have made the team, not even a full 24 hours ago.
I was about to say
when we did our show, like we went through the list. We said, hey, we would keep Big Quinn over keep Neville Gallimore. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a one tech, and if you continue to groom Big Quinn, he can fill in for Jonathan Hankins next year because Jonathan Hankins only tied to the Dallas Cowboys for a season. So like he's a one tech, he's big, and what we say, you can't teach being 330.
Yes, and hey, listen, I will never be excited when someone gets released, but Jabril Cox was released, y'all.
Yeah, we know.
Really, Wes? That's what that excited emoji was. We thought it was better than that.
They said they waived Malik Davis.
Bad move.
For who?
I think it's a bad move.
Man, nobody studying no Malik Davis. If you want Malik Davis, bring him back. Ain't nobody
put him on the practice squad.
Ain't nobody finna go, oh my God, Malik.
I mean, I just don't like when people don't get a fair shot. I don't think he got a fair shot last year. Man, when they call his number, that man produced. What else you want him to do?
Hey, they saying that my volume is low. Wes, can you up me on the whatchamacallit you got the control?
Yeah, I mean, are you turned up the Mac on yours? Because I got you turned up on. What about now? Talk.
Just like a hood, I can't say the word. You got to make them little signals and stuff.
All right, there you go. Can y'all see those? Well, it don't. I'm not gonna screen share it no more because it's. All right, so these are the players that we know for sure have been released so far.
Big Quinn Bohannon.
So we have Alex Lindstrom, offensive line Alex Lindstrom, defensive lineman Ben Baglu, tight end Seth Green, defensive tackle Quentin Bohannon, Cedric Redwine, wide receiver Dennis Houston, and linebacker Jabril Cox have all been released.
Okay, so
let's give a healthy conversation on Jabril Cox. What are your thoughts on Jabril Cox being released?
He wasn't good.
Okay.
That's it. He wasn't a good player.
It's over with, huh?
Yeah, listen.
I mean, hey, I like the kid. I thought he had some potential, but he never met his potential. So, I mean, hey, you got other players like Devin Harper who showed more. Devin Harper showed more. I can't argue with that. I like Devin Harper too.
I mean, everybody with a post showed more than Jabril Cox.
See that they go Henry trying to talk about you real bad and do you
Man,
dirty.
listen, he was behind everybody. He was behind Overshawn. He just got back. He was behind Malik Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? He was behind a bunch of guys. And listen, we got 2 injuries to the linebacking core. He still can make the team. That's all I'm saying. There were 2 guys that are hurt, and he cannot even make the team. Because you know why? Because part of your job description is tackling, and he can't do that. So he can't do this like having a plumber that don't know how to fix your toilet. So how you gonna be a linebacker that can't tackle? How you gonna be a safety that can't tackle? Because like Wes pointed out, the best tacklers on our team are safeties. So how you gonna play either position you can't tackle, kinfolk?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, he Devin Harper done played better.
I mean, listen, Luke Gifford probably played better.
All right, Hen, you need to relax yourself, okay? You need to simmer yourself down, okay? I gave it to you.
Good slender.
All right, Jabril is gone, okay? He's gone.
Good slender has no expiration date.
I mean,
Hen ain't gonna kick you when he down. He gonna do the 8-time stomp. He gonna drop kick you while you're down.
I do not kick people when they're down.
You drop kick them. That's what you do.
I watch wrestling. We're gonna hit them up with the people's elbow. Somebody's gonna get hit with a finishing move.
He gonna do the signature move on him. Hen ain't no joke. I told you. Look, Hen went. Look, you are no longer Hen. You done transition to the full Hennessy. You already you the whole thing now.
Eat a big bottle too.
This my final form. Okay.
Never go full Hennessy.
Oh my God! They released McKeon.
Good. I feel better.
Who they released?
They said they released Sean McKeon.
I feel better. That means somebody finna get a foul shot. Cause I told you, I just talked about what Mike McCarthy said about Sean McKeon, and it was all off the field stuff. I don't want to hear that. He's a good mentor. He's a cool guy. He got nice hair. You know what I'm saying? He's dressed clean. He smelled nice. He ain't said nothing about him on the field. I'm sorry.
So so Cowboys release. I need to have him.
Man, this stuff is jumping off. This shit jumping off the gym.
All right, so let me see. Let me see where because they released McKeon. Did we have McKeon making a team yesterday? Let me see it.
I just snapped on McKeon. I said he shouldn't make the team just a few minutes ago.
We had him making it by default because old buddy got hurt, John Stevens Jr. So all right, so Isaac Alacorn has been released and Malik Davis has been released also.
Time out. Who controlling this show right now? I need to know this.
West Coast.
You West Coast.
Yeah.
Now, I know y'all. I about to say y'all just want to troll me. You highlighting the Quincy Coleman come in. Good grief.
Hey,
y'all trying to y'all out to get me. You highlight the Quincy.
Me and the Quincy don't ever really agree on much. So when you have those moments, you gotta
share them, man.
Y'all know y'all trying to stick it to me. Like, I'm finna get landlord. Watch this. I'm gonna highlight the Quincy.
Man, we just had a moment. Boy, appreciate you. Hey, listen, my boy.
Your boy, you know it's
man, my
Quincy
boy.
don't like nobody. He hate Dak. So
He said he hate that. All right, so let's real quick. We got a gang of people up in here. We got 100. I got 100 and some people on my platforms. I don't know. It's not giving me an update on what they have, but I know they're thumping too. I need everybody right now. If you have not already, I need you guys to hit that share button, and then I need you guys to hit that star button, man. And then also, man, I need you guys to hit that Cash App. Hit that Cash App. What are the Cash Apps that's going right now? You got Landlord 723. You got your boy West Coast 1482. And then you got Henny the Moore. I need you guys to hit that Cash App. We love these platforms, but I'm going to be honest with you, man. These platforms, it takes 60 days to get those, whatever y'all send us. Whatever y'all send us, we'll get it 60 days from now. If you trying to affect today and what Cowboy content is doing today, hit that Cash App. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we're going to do. For everybody that sends a Cash App, we will be posting you guys on our page so you guys can get some real love, and salute to all the super chatters too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got a name real quick that's been released, and we need this position. And I like the kid. Deion Jones got released. What are y'all thoughts?
Sign him.
Hey, he a Dan Quinn boy. Dan Quinn brought him in. You might well bring him back around because he's the kind of linebacker he likes. And listen, we know that Dan Quinn doesn't even like linebackers like that. So if you're a linebacker that Dan Quinn likes, then damn it, I need you, because Dan Quinn will play four safeties if he could.
I like Deion Jones too. He's versatile. He kind of got a little speed on him. That's he a Dan Quinn product.
And he started in the Super Bowl for that man.
I ain't gonna lie though. I do not like the Dennis Houston. I don't like that.
Dennis Houston was released. I think. Listen
I
to
don't like it.
this is the thing with Dennis Houston and this wide receiving core. First, there's gonna like our wide receiving core. It was gonna be hard for anybody to make this wide receiving core right at the muscle. Like we have,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, just because of we're very very heavy at the top three. You know what I'm saying? There's
Top four,
exactly,
really.
but think about this. You can really say top three because top four. You can say top four because I say because nobody's beating Jalen Torp. You're right. So top four. You're heavy at the top four. Then you have 2 to 3 vets that are all coming back that are fighting for 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? So it was already going to be hard. I think I had Dennis Houston making the team, but I also had him getting cut, and then I put a P by his name. I said he's going to be pushing P because I definitely think that the Dallas Cowboys are going to try to push to get him back on the practice squad. He's a guy that started a game for you. You actually thought that he could possibly be a starter for you in his rookie season, bro. That's something that you thought more than Jalen Tolbert. So imagine if Dennis Houston has a Jalen Tolbert effect next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Dennis Houston might be that guy right now, but if you was willing to stash Noah Brown for 5 years on the Dallas Cowboys, I don't see why Dennis Houston can't be that guy that you try to figure out little manipulative ways to just keep him on the team. You know what I'm saying? Until you have a situation where you can play him.
And definitely you shouldn't be doing phantom injury, for Semi Fehoko. That's my problem. I said Simmons shouldn't be on this team over Dennis Houston. Not in my opinion.
Give Dennis Houston the phantom injury because we already know every year 1 or 2 people are going to get those phantom injuries. My boy Terrell Basham told me straight up, bro, I'm not hurt, but I'm hurt. They need a spot for Dak. He was not very happy about it. He ain't a Dallas Cowboy no more, so I say whatever I want to say. But yeah, when Terrell Basham was out on injury, remember when Dak got hurt too? Terrell, they deactivated him, and he was pretty pissed about it too because this was a contract year for him. You know what I'm saying? And he was hurt, but really wasn't hurt. You know what I'm saying?
So there's an update that they're planning to activate Jordan Lewis to the active roster.
That ain't good news for some people.
Will they activate him and then put him on pubs, or do you think they just are?
No, because they he's healthy. Like he was trying not to start the season on the pup. So that's why you can make the destination to start him on the pup, but you got to make it before the 53-man roster cut down. So he's not going to go on the pup. He's going to be a part of the active 53-man roster.
Okay.
Same way they did Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup was not ready to come back to start the season, but they also didn't want to have him to where they couldn't get access to him.
Hey, real quick.
I like J. Luke coming back, but I think it's bad news for some of these young corners.
Hey,
Eric Scott going to practice squad. Who else?
Hey, real quick. Hey, I need everybody to say thank you to Anthony Winters for the $5 donation on Cash App, man. Show you a little love, my boy. Everybody say thank you, A-Dub.
Hey, thanks, A-Dub. We appreciate you, Kim.
Hey, if you want to get some love, if you want to be felt today, if you want your presence to be felt today with your support, hit that Cash App, man. We appreciate y'all.
King Chase said they just got your boy Ontario Drummond. Ontario Drummond has been assassinated. But like we said, there's gonna be a lot of good wide receivers
making the team anyway, so I'm good.
Yeah, I know, but that's one of the landlord's boys. But listen, he's good.
Landlord, you ain't doing too good today.
I really ain't.
Is your sugar low?
I'm not feeling great right now.
Can I get a stat?
I knew it was gonna happen with Drummond, but it still don't feel good.
Yeah, we know. And listen, my boys, they're gonna announce that that Jalen Marino Cropper is gonna get cut. So he was one of my pet cats, and he didn't even purr. Get
his ass out of here.
He didn't even purr. So
hey, I'm gonna tell you this right here. My question is, when do the Dallas Cowboys decide on releasing one of these quarterbacks? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm curious to know. Because you know what I also think the Cowboys are gonna do? I think they have a ranking, right, of like the type of players that they want, right? And it's like, say you want a guy really, really back. When you release him last. because you want a whole bunch of people out there so they can pay attention to all the other guys that's out there and not focus on your guy, right? If you release a guy like, who's a guy, I don't know. I don't want to put no bad juju on nobody, so I'm not gonna say nothing. But if you release a guy that you really, really want right now early, you put him out there on the spot for everybody, especially if he ain't in no rookie deal. Because if he ain't on no rookie deal, then guess what? He's a 100% free agent. But a lot of these guys are actually gonna have to go through waivers. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be crazy because think about this, fellas. Once you cut a wide receiver, he's no longer being judged against the Cowboys receivers. You know who he's been judged against?
All of them.
Every receiver that's available right now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, real quick, shout out to Miss Marquetta for the $5 cash app. Thank you for the love. Everybody
say
Shout
thank
out to Miss McQuetta. Shout out to you.
Thank you, Miss McQuetta, for the $5 was super chat or cash app.
Cash app. And then also shout out to T Richburg for the $3 super sticker. You a real one.
Shout out to you, Mr. T.
$3 super because you's a real.
Mr. T with the chains on.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? So those are those first ones that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, anybody right now that is getting cut, even Dennis Houston. Like, when Dennis Houston gets cut, you know what you immediately do? Throw him in a room with every other receiver that's cut, and you know what you do? Tell them all to line up, and we're gonna look at all y'all. Because you feel me? Because listen to me, we up here talking about Deion Jones. Deion Jones ain't a Dallas Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what it comes down to now. You know, now it's really about now getting the best free agent and guy available. So we're gonna see. You tell me.
Let's thank Miss Marquetta for the $5 cash app over here on my side as well. Thank you.
And everybody right now to say thank you, Miss Marquetta.
We appreciate you.
Thank you. Also, I need everybody to say thank you to my boy Jeff Branham.
Shout out to you, Mr. Jeff. We appreciate
it, Jeff. Thank you for the love and support, my boy.
With Branham.
And I'm from Birmingham. You know, you might be from over this way.
Hey, can I text y'all a favor, please? Cowboy Nation. When I say your name wrong for 5 years and you meet me, don't correct me. You are now. I'm like, who? I'm playing with y'all. I know. My boy Joseph Kukaloo. I got him on the phone. He says, "Man, you know my name is really blah 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 blah." I'm like, "Oh my God, that doesn't sound like your name at all." I was like,
"You're mine."
Listen to me. So I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry.
They saying KJ gone.
What? Hold on, where?
I need to verify. Hold up, let me verify first. I'm on Blogging the Boys right now as we speak. So let me verify.
Law said it.
God damn, that motherfucker Law. Law like West Coast. If he said it, I ain't gonna lie. I might.
It's pretty official.
I might.
It's the Jordan Lewis move, dog. It's the Jordan Lewis move.
I don't see it up.
If that's the case, so
but if you do that, Jordan Lewis on a 1-year deal.
Yeah,
that don't make sense to me.
And he's dinged up.
That don't make sense to me.
So let's see, man. I
don't see anything.
Hold on, I ain't seen it yet. So let me see.
And I'm on X too. No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't do X, but I'm just saying I'm on the website. I'm not on an X. Oh my God, bro. Why do you change the name to Why can't we just say Twitter? I'm on Twitter.
Yeah, we listen. We ain't gonna call it what it is now. We gonna call it what it is. Same thing with apartments. You know, apartments. Apartments ain't the name 30 times. So we gonna still call it what we used to call it. Folks know what we talking about.
I'm like, I'm on X. No, I'm not on X. So I don't do that. Got kids watching.
All right, I did just say that, Ashton. If they pulling up J. Lou, that ain't good news for the young corners.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, KJ don't need to go. Y'all need to remember that 49er game last year when you were praying and hoping to God that we could get the ball back after we punted it. And you know who ran down there, hit that boy and dislodged that ball? Calvin Johnson. I mean,
they said it's official. James Brown just said it's official.
They released him.
I ain't seen it anywhere though.
Neil with the $4 cash. Soup on somebody's channel.
Hey, shout out to Mr. Neil. That's my boy Neil with the $5 holla. Appreciate you, Neil.
And Neil, they got you another raffle entry too, my boy. Thank you for the love and support. And if y'all want to be
Appreciate
like Neil or anybody else
Don't
that's
be like Neil.
donated,
Neil crazy as hell, man. Neil called me.
nah,
At
hey Neil, my boy, the serial slapper, you know.
I know. Neil called me at 3:00 in the morning in the bar. He's at West Coast. I'm knee deep in an argument. I said, God damn it, put me on the phone.
but nah, only I was saying, if you seeing 5, you know, you get entered for a chance to win a Dallas Cowboy jacket or pullover. So y'all want to enter like my boy Neil just did, you can just send $5 for the Cash App with Super Chats, man.
Hey, real quick, man. I have probably one of the most gangsterish Cash App I've ever had in my life. This dude, Juan says, this is $10 for West Coast to unblock me. I've been blocked for 2 years. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you this real quick. About 2 years ago, I was a really in my feelings content creator. You know what I'm saying? I was ready to fight y'all over Dak. I was ready to fight y'all over everything. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, I ready to low-key fight you over the offensive line play. You know what I'm saying? I was a different man. I'm a better man now. I got you, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Let's Thank Neil with the $4.99 on my channel too. We appreciate it.
Hey, shout out Neil.
Salute Neil, and y'all show Jason Jesus some love for the $5 Cash App, man. Thank you. This
Appreciate
will
you,
great
Mr.
news.
Jesus.
This $5 gonna help me slap more Eagles fans. So
we knew Jesus was a Cowboy fan.
Hey, listen, for real. I ain't gonna lie, Jesus didn't spread his wings out because Jesus used to be my personal Jesus. Now he everybody. Now, okay.
Shout out to 49er for life with the $5 super, man. He came and gave us some good insight yesterday on no, it was the day before yesterday. He gave us some good insight on the Trey Lance. And I'm telling you, he one of the people that was rebelling against him. They don't think it's a good deal. He said we refuse. He said we finna use our 4th round pick on a water boy. Looking, bro. Thanks, Cowboys. He said they finna do something stupid.
Hey, shout out to Tracy with the $10 Cash App. Appreciate you. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. First off, you know, because he's a 49er fan, we're gonna make sure we're gonna verify the funds. We're gonna hold it up, you know, because hold that $5 up, make sure they ain't, you know what I'm saying? But if it's real, you a real one too, man.
Shout out to Jason Jesus with the $5 Cash App over here, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all thank Mr. Jason Jesus over here too.
Hey, Jason, man, thank you, my boy.
Hey, Jason Jesus was the very first person to ever send me a super chat.
That's legendary, right now.
He was the reason why I knew I had super chat, because I was like, oh damn, I got super chat. It was Jason Jesus. I always remember that.
That's legendary, man.
We got. Hey, can somebody verify if KJ got released, please?
I don't see it nowhere yet.
I haven't seen it yet either.
They got that intel. That's why, you know, us Cowboy fans, man, we got a lot of insiders, man. So they might know something. If Law said it, I trust it though. So let's see what's going on.
Hey, shout out to Jason Jesus with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Mr. Jason.
All right, so Josina Anderson is the one that announced the Jordan Lewis thing. So I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. But, you know, as for the cut by, you know, of Kelvin Joseph, I have not seen that yet.
I'm going to tell you this right here. The Dallas Cowboys have probably one of the thickest wide receiver rooms in football, and they probably have one of the thickest cornerback rooms in football. Because Jordan Lewis is a guy that we was calling a ball god, a guy who I felt could be a really like sticky. He reminds me of Snacks Harris, cornerback from Chargers. And he's a guy that's going to be like your 4th corner, bro. So it's like, bro, our wide receiver room, our cornerback room is going to be thick, bro.
It is. We deep on them positions, so I ain't mad, but it's still, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, I was rooting for KJ, man. But it ain't official yet.
He had a great preseason.
It ain't official yet. I don't see it nowhere. I'm going to keep hope alive. Maybe he can get on the, what's it called?
Yeah.
They said DeMar Hamlin made the roster. That's what's up.
That's good for him. I'm glad after everything that happened to that young man, you know, I'm glad that he made it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But I just want to I ain't going to say it. I'm not going to get canceled.
Wait a minute.
Nah, I'm just saying because sometimes
if you got to say you don't want to get canceled, don't continue with the train of thought. You can tell
the West Coast Cowboy. Hey, I'm gonna have to give me a button for you, Wes. I'm gonna have to give me a button. I'm gonna press the button. The view's a West Coast Cowboy don't necessarily. So I won't have to say it every time.
Yeah. You know? We love West Coast, man. So listen, y'all, you got to cancel all of us. I'm not ready to get canceled just yet. So
not yet.
Hey, shout out to King G for the $5 super chat. Cash App, man. Thank you for the support, man. Y'all show my boy some
appreciate you, King G, man. Appreciate y'all.
All
He
right.
said I got loud on the big screen. Let me see. Tell West Coast the page to unlock, fam. I guess he's saying this the page to unlock. Huncho, I can't pronounce
Be honest.
Spanish.
What,
I'm
hey,
sorry.
man, listen to me. 909-301-7804. My boy called me, or I mean, don't call me. Just text me the page that you want me to unlock, and I got you. 909-301-7804.
Wes definitely the Kanye of this stuff. He the Kanye of the other content, man.
Tyrone Church said KJ not cut.
I don't see it, man.
I don't
see
see
it.
it
No.
either. Maybe he was just talking about it and somebody misinterpreted him.
The only people that I trust that in this right here is Michael Gilkin. You know what I'm saying? My boy Calvin Watkins and that boy Mike Garofalo. Those are the three main people. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now: blogging the Cowboys. That's who they're getting their content. That's who they're getting it from.
Yeah, because they got their names right beside everybody. They announced cut in parentheses.
So if it's not from one of them dudes, then I don't. I mean,
yeah, listen,
James Slater or somebody. You know what I'm saying?
so
Patrick No C or somebody.
We don't want to cut them just because you don't want them here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Darnell Lamar said from an inside source, KJ is not cut.
Keep hope alive for our brother KJ. Friend of the show. He's still a friend of the show. You know.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's go. We got We got what?
Isaac Alicorn, we knew that was coming.
So if so,
I seen that 2 miles away.
So if Malik Davis is cut, what are our running back room look like? Talk to me about that.
I mean, hey, shout out to It's Too Easy too for the $5 cash app, man. Salute to you. And they got you another raffle entry. But
appreciate you, Mr. It's Too Easy.
We're talking about a fourth running back. We're talking about a fourth running back because you remember what the discussion was, about anybody that's not running back 1 or 2. All right, you would have to have some special team ability. Well, Deuce Vaughn, it can be a kick returner and a punt returner. Like he's the backup kick returner and punt returner right now. So he has value. So your top 3 running backs have always been Tony Pollard, Rico Dow. Because they told you out the gate there was not a preseason game played. And I said, well, Rico Dow, though, he can do this, and this. Saying we want to lean towards into woo. And then what did you know? They did not give Malik Davis any kind of carries in the preseason. Right. So there wasn't even really a running back competition. That man only had like 2 or 3 carries the first preseason game. You can't have a competition. You don't let them play. So it's been Tony Pollard, Rico, and once Deuce came on and had all the electrifying runs, and then he got a sponsor already on the team in our scout. He one of our primary scouts.
Shout out to It's Too Easy with the $5 cash app on my side too. We appreciate you.
For my boy, man.
Wait, shout out to you for that $5 cash app one effect, and shout out to Blake Hart. Can we get some love to Blake?
That's Too Easy.
That's It's Too Easy again. He supported everybody. We appreciate you.
And he got the most gangsters. He got the most. Hey, Blake Hart, real ass. You better be a Laker fan or where you banging it over here. He got Black Mamba 0824. Hey, rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Kobe, man.
He got the dopest cash app on the block right now. He number 1.
Troy said our special teams alone will take a major hit without KJ. I agree.
True.
And I'm gonna tell you this right here. KJ actually does have a sponsor. Oh, now I get to show y'all my video.
Okay, segue.
Segue Jones.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get it up real quick. Because remember, I asked the special teams coach. I said, "Hey, man, there's going to be guys that are going to be on the cusp. What are the some things that you look for when you're looking for guys?" Oh my God, hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Wait a minute. That was Blake talking about he about to unfollow me on all platforms when I said I was a Spurs fan.
Oh yeah, he is. He is a diehard Lakers fan.
Look, you know how I be like on all social media. He said he was gonna unfollow me on all of them. Good grief.
Listen to me. Listen to him. I'm gonna tell y'all something about these Spurs. They got so many, like my mama said, the Spurs got so many different players. I don't know none of them kids.
Hey, we gonna be back. Give us about a good 5 more years. We'll be back.
Yeah, my mom said, I don't know. I tried to get my mom a Spurs jersey. She said, I don't know none of them kids.
Good grief, Frank. You came over here to talk to us like that. That's very mature, you sir.
What Frank said?
You are a Cowboys fan, though. I just want you to know that. I don't know who pissed in your Fruit Loops today, you know, and your Cheerios.
Stuck their
But-
fingers in yogurt.
But I don't know who did that, but you know. You-
Hey, did somebody make you a drink? Did somebody make you some Kool-Aid and they used their finger as a spoon?
He woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Hey,
But,
can
you
you
know.
imagine someone making you a cup of Kool-Aid and then sticking their finger in there?
That's what they did to him. So
That's what
you
they
know,
did to you, bruh.
that's
Hey,
why he's so angry today.
Hey, here you go.
All right, let's get it.
Here you go. Oh. Here you go. Hey, man, appreciate you guys for your support. Let me see if before I go, let me switch over here. Let me make sure I don't miss no Cash App because I don't want nobody on me. Blake Hart was the last one. Blake Hart was the last Cash App. Appreciate y'all for affecting the content today. All right, here we go, yo. Listen to me. If you're wondering when you guys send stars and when you guys support the content, what are we doing with that content? What are we doing with that money? Let's just be real. What are we doing with that money? Well, this is what we're doing with that money.
What? They said land got way?
No.
Ain't no way.
Listen,
man, bro, make sure that's official, Christopher Gillis, please. Because that's stupid.
This is what we're gonna do. Since once we say it out loud, it becomes then something that somebody can clip and go say that we said it. We're not gonna take if it's a new name. I need you guys to say Kelvin Joseph was released via Micah Gelton. You guys got to put your sources. If you don't put sources, then I'm not reading your comment. Because I don't want nobody to read my statement and then clip that and be like, West Coast said. West Coast didn't say that. I was just reading what they said. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God, it's true. Isaiah Land has been waived by Michael Gilkin.
Wow.
That's so stupid. Make it make sense.
Person familiar with the decision, the undrafted rookie from Florida A&M flashed this preseason and will receive an invite to the practice squad if he clears waivers.
He ain't going to clear waivers.
He ain't clearing waivers. I doubt it. I doubt it.
All
them other defensive coordinators seen this boy blasting off the edge like I did. That boy ain't clearing no waivers. They crazy.
Yeah,
that's foolish, bro. I told you some, man. I've been pissed off all day, bro. I've been pissed off all day.
Wow. I'm gonna tell you the thing that sucks about him. Hey, and listen to me. Even though y'all, whoever said it was right, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. We still, please, for just integrity reasons, please. When you guys get information, just let us know where you got it from, please.
Yeah, we ain't saying you lied, but you see how confusing it gets sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like we still don't know about Kevin Joseph, and we announced it like 3 times. So we don't know.
Tuck said he feels sick.
Yeah, it ain't that personal with you, Mr. Christopher. We just saying for everybody to be safe. That's all.
He said, okay.
Man, that sucked right there, bro.
I had him making it, bro. I had him making it.
We deep at defensive end, but still, man.
We got a bunch of guys that ain't gonna be here, in like a year or two. Dante, what you gonna do? Keep resigning Dante Fowler? He on a 1-year deal.
I mean, this is also something you got to think about too, man. It's like this is what happens, man. This is kind of what happens when you have, like we said that there were going to be guys that are not really good on the offense. They're going to have to make this team. Why? Because you need a second this.
Well, hold on. That's partially true, but dog, like there are people on the offense that need to be cut. We don't even need them.
But that's what I'm saying though. That's why I said this is the thing that sucks about being really good. Like your defense, you're gonna cut people because you just don't have room for them. On offense, you're gonna keep guys because you need them. You need their position. And it's like, to be honest with you, as long as you have guys like Dan Quinn, there's always going to be guys like Isaiah Land that get released. Why? Because Dan Quinn is really good at finding these diamonds in the rough, and he just finds a bunch of them. But the only problem is he finds 50 diamonds, right? Well, the law says you can only turn in 35. So guess what? You're going to have to throw away 15 diamonds, and you know what I'm saying, and hope that they either get discovered somewhere else so that you can figure out a way to get them off. But think about this. This is another reason why Dan Quinn has this long player decks of players when stuff happens that he can bring guys back in and get them, you know what I'm saying? Because Dan Quinn is just really good at finding talent.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
So according to Marcus Mosher, Jordan Lewis is still multiple weeks away from playing.
That's what I said.
So why he ain't gonna start on the pup?
That's what I said. That's
why
They giving
why
Jordan
they start
Lewis
Cook?
priority. They giving him priority.
And he's on a 1-year deal, bruh.
That makes no sense.
Because listen, you theoretically, did not have to do anything. You could have kept his ass on the pup, brought him back toward the middle of the season when you needed him, and then stuff wasn't working right. You could have did something different.
But we
But
forgot
no.
they ain't did that with KJ yet though, so it's still okay. They still ain't did, and we don't know. We don't know.
All right. So another one, according to Michael Gelkin, was one of my pet cats that did not purr. Jalen Cropper. We knew he was getting cut. We knew he was getting cut. So
if they cut Drummond, I knew he was out of here.
Well, don't say it like that now.
His ass is out of here. He ain't even did the goddamn thing. that long ass name. He named plate number 2.
Ooh. Hey.
You be getting my people hell. I'm finna get you back. Shit.
You're right. I'm so sad though. Because listen, is this not Isaiah Land sacking somebody right now that we're looking at?
Time out though. That's what I was about to say before you started.
Yeah, this
Tell
is
me, make it make sense. Cause look, this is why we know politics gonna be involved. We know it is. Hold on, let me get this out real quick. We know politics gonna be involved. We can't escape politics. We know that. But if we talking about just player evaluation, how could you cut him over a player like Junior Feihoku? You could have just put him on the practice squad or something.
I mean, Darrell Johnson.
You cannot show me. You can't make a case for Junior Feihoku over Isaiah Land. You cannot. You cannot. You could just put. You could have easily put Junior Feihoku on practice squad. He would have cleared Ravens and everything. But you gonna cut Isaiah Land? That's goofy, bro. That's goofy.
And then listen, we'll be talking about this. How Isaiah Land get cut before Darrell Johnson? How Isaiah Land get cut before Tyrus Wheat? There was other undrafted free agents you could have cut before you even thought about touching Isaiah Land.
Hey, shout out B Bird too. B Bird, I ain't forget about you, man. I just wasn't trying to be rude. That's it.
Yeah, shout out to B Bird with the 199. He says Hunter signed the biggest UDFA bonus. So politics. Yeah, you know he gonna make it then. If they gave him some more money.
Boy, they gave that boy $250,000.
Yeah, he was on the team.
You don't remember that old Gucci Man song? It cost $250,000 just to look like this, man. $250,000 is a lot of money.
look, Mitch. The only reason I said that though, because he ain't made no noise. So if anybody could clear waivers, he can. That's the only reason. I know Junior was a 4th round pick, but he ain't did nothing. Listen, so he might be able to clear waivers. They did it with John Ridgeway and they bit him though.
I mean,
they did it with John Ridgeway. He was a 4th round.
What'd you say about Sons and Bastards?
Or was he a 5th round?
Hey, listen.
What did you say about Sons and Bastards, man?
Yeah, that's Sons and Bastards right there. That's exactly what that is. But they signed him. They didn't draft Isaiah Land. Yeah, UDFA. But what my point was, bro, they give you the Joe trying to piss everybody off, and Josh Ball still on the team.
No, Josh Ball is and listen, what's even more messed up? They're gonna do something stupid. They're gonna let Josh Ball make the initial 53-man and then add him to IR instead of putting on season ending IR. Why?
Trey, you ain't gotta keep announcing it. Yes, I'm hurt about Dennis Houston. I thought that man was the 5th receiver to me. I can't make no case for nobody being over Dennis Houston. I'm mad, okay? All right, you got me. I can't make no case for nobody over Dennis Houston. Outside of the top 4, and we know Jalen Tolbert was the 4th. Who better? You can't make a case for somebody being over Dennis Houston. I can't.
I think
makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
Trey want to troll me today. Good grief.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still kind of on this Isaiah Land, but that's kind of crazy, bro. He had 10 pressures. He had on that play right there. He actually had they didn't call it. He had a sack, but if you notice, the ball popped out at the end. So in the quarterback covered it. You know what I'm saying?
Matt said that boy Josh Ball should be working for DoorDash.
Damn.
God, I don't know if I seen Matt coming out the hip like that. He must really don't like Josh Ball.
Nothing but straight shots.
He coming bust.
We haven't heard anything about Kevontae Turpin yet. We will see. I think
Carl Main said he on X and the whole nation pissed off.
I know I'm on
Isaiah Land.
Yeah, I mean, Turpin was a roster lock. Let them tell it. So I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, man, you probably cut Isaiah Land to make room for something on offense, bro. I promise you. He gets released. Two players, right? The two best players that we've released so far, Isaiah Land, Quentin Bohannon. I think both those players will get picked up somewhere.
D'Angelo Mandel has also been released, but we knew that undrafted kicker. I don't know that man. So
I about to say who that? Who that man? Tank Spice said, "Come on, landlord. Jalen Brooks over Houston. Jalen Brooks ain't do nothing in the preseason, bro. He balled in camp. He did nothing in preseason, bro. Dennis Houston did stuff in preseason. We can say that. I remember that. I seen it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If Isaiah doesn't makes this team, but Tyler Lumpke makes this team, bro. I mean Hunter Lumpke makes this team.
He making it. They just told you he got the highest bonus for a UDFA. Shout out to B Bird with the 199. He says, "Why play well in preseason if it don't matter?" You ain't lying, because the politics gonna overrule it. And I look like,
and they cut Sean McKeon. So they're only running with 3 tight ends for a reason. They probably are going out their way to try to make sure there's a roster spot for Hunter, who has some position flex.
Dennis Houston started and he got some catches when he played. What Jalen Marino? Well, not Jalen Marino. What Jalen Brooks did? Nothing. He ain't never played in the NFL game.
Yeah, man. I mean, some of these decisions, man, because that's what it's gonna come down to. Some of these decisions, man, they're just weird.
Now Brooks did start out balling, cooking early in camp. He did, but I ain't seen him do nothing in preseason. I'm sorry. We watched all the preseason games together. How many times we was like, "Where's Jalen Brooks? Where is Jalen Brooks?" We was searching for this man.
Man, looking for him like we were looking for Waldo.
We was searching for him with a flashlight in the daytime. Didn't find him.
Yeah, man.
Jay Money said he had Jalen. He said he had Cooper Rush. Dennis Houston did too. And we still seen Dennis Houston make plays in almost every preseason game. We still seen him get his name called more than him. Still with Cooper Rush.
Well, forget that. My issue is, why is Timothy Hoko still here?
Maybe he's not still here. Maybe we're just waiting for the announcement. Hey, shout out to Jason Jesus with the $2 super set. He says, please tell me Cowboys got first waiver priority. No, we don't.
Of course not. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Jay Money just laughing now. You feel me though, don't you, Jay? Because it's the truth.
Donna Holmes for the $7 cash app, man. That's love. I appreciate you, my boy.
Shout out to Donna Holmes in the business.
Shout out to Donna Holmes with the cash app. Let me see where he was at.
Oh, shout out to him for y'all. He gave me something yesterday too. So shout out to you, Mr. Donna Holmes. We appreciate you.
Hey, shout out to Donna Holmes with the $7 cash app. Appreciate you, sir.
On my side too again today, man. I think you hit me up after the show. I ain't see it till after the show, but we appreciate you, Mr. Donna Holmes.
Yes, sir. Hey, let you guys know. Remember, we appreciate the super chats and we appreciate the stars that you guys send throughout the show. But if you guys want to be a part of affecting the show right now as we are watching the show, and making sure that your content grow, you hit that Cash App. We got Cash App, $landlord 723, West Coast 1482 right here. And then you got $Henny the Mo. Christopher Gow says, I'm not feeling good about this 53 right now, but I guess I got to trust the coach's word.
See, I trust him. This is just me being a little selfish. I wanted some of my players to get in there. So I still trust the process. We got a great team, y'all. It's gonna suck. You best believe some of them coaches in there mad that they got to let some of these players go because it's just a necessary evil. They like the roster to cut day when you got a great team like we do. It's going to be hard, bro. It's a hard decision to make. It is.
Yeah. Neil says, let me guess, TJ Bass will get cut too, knowing these idiots up here.
If they cut TJ Bass, I'm gonna burn some shit down. I swear to God.
The fullback, we need this guy without Zeke, in my opinion. Okay, it's a good point. Frank, my opinion, I think Deuce Vaughn can do those things. You know what I'm saying? In the red zone, because you got to think in the red zone, you can either get small or you either go really small or really big. You know what I'm saying?
I told y'all, like, that's the thing I hate the most about politics in sports, bro. It hurt good players and it helps bad players. A lot of the time, like it's bad on both ends, bro. Like it sucks. It just sucks all the way around.
Yeah, Fowler and Armstrong are gone after this year, so I don't know the move. I pray, that people are stupid and don't realize how good Isaiah Land is.
Me too.
But man, that's hard right there. That's hard.
I hope we can get him back on the practice squad, man.
It's official for who, Miss Patrice?
What you talking about? What you talking about?
I don't know. Shit. Oh, that was at 103. Okay.
What's happening? Hernandez in the building. I can't pronounce the other part, but I appreciate your support, sir.
Cowboy said if Jabril Cox clears waivers, they're going to bring him back on the practice squad.
I'm fine with it. He just don't need to be on this. He doesn't need to be on this active team because he's ready.
We understand your position. I don't think you need to elaborate.
Malik Davis as well. Cowboys want to bring him back on the practice squad. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
That sounds good to me.
If you're able to get Malik Davis on the practice squad, that's a come up, bro.
Yeah.
Although Donald Ryder just sent a $10 cash out, so salute to him. And they got you 2 raffle entries, my boy. Salute to you.
Shout out to Donald Ryder. But yeah, man, I think that's crazy though. About
Donald Redu with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, my boy. Donald Redu. I mean, $10.
The same person that I think that's the same person.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a West Coast accent. Damn. Okay, no. Okay, all right. Yeah, see, they cut Tyrus Wheat too, per Michael Gilkin.
I figured he was gone.
I mean, like, why did they announce Isaiah Land before they announced Tyrus Wheat? I would still be cutting folks trying to see who I can hold on to before this.
Shout out to Mr. Donald Ryder Jr., like you said, with the $10 on my side too, man. We appreciate y'all supporting everybody. We appreciate y'all.
I think I'm saying it correctly because it's Rideau. From now, yeah,
it might be
French.
I don't know. Who's French?
He gonna have to put it in there for us, and we'll get it right the next time. But we appreciate.
He might be from Louisiana.
He probably is.
They got some Creole folks with some French names over there, so you never know. But I am a Negro. This is gonna be Ryder until the correction.
Like Ryder. What? It don't got no R. It got
an E, an A, and a U.
And that's an R sound.
Who sold you this?
You just said Ryder.
I said Ryder.
He from El Dorado. That's why he can't.
We do pronounce the El Dorado.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that because we both from. Where are we both from? Henny DeMore.
He said he is from Louisiana.
I knew he was from Louisiana for sure. I was almost positive on that.
To the right of us, where are we both from? Where did we both get baptized? In what church? What city?
First St. James, El Dorado.
Okay.
Wes, you're uncultured. You from the country, but you're uncultured now.
No, I'm one of them dudes that's from the country, and we got a little money, and we got out there.
You Uncle Elroy.
Elroy, you know what I'm saying?
I got my money. I always said I wasn't gonna never leave the hood. Got my money, and I was gone.
Yes, Mr. Waters. We are from El Dorado, Arkansas.
Henny, you're related to him. Fred Cowboy Water. You're related to him, cuz that's your family. We're related to him. He's a Cowboy fan that lives out here in California, and he's related to us. It's like third cousin removed, bruh. But he related to us though, for real. Waters.
Hey, what's up with your kinfolk?
That's your kinfolk for real. You know what I'm saying?
It's a family affair. We told y'all we was family here. We told y'all we was family.
His lady a 49er fan, but he keep her in check. I ain't gonna.
It's all love. It's all love.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how you have a household like that.
Yeah, that's family.
I'd be cussing her out every day.
He said he's from Huddick. I know exactly what Huddick is. That's down the street around the corner, man. What's up with you, my boy?
Look, she did everything right. She got the food hot and everything. Why you got these eggs looking like that? It's just because she a 49er fan. I'm mad every day.
Now, every day. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real though. Cuzzo real. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, she a 49er fan, but he be having her cowboyed out. So that's why.
Okay. That's how it gotta be.
Yeah, he one of those. You support the 49ers on your own time.
when you with me, you got
in my house.
when you with me, you gonna rep my team. I'm sorry. My kids, I be mad. I fuss at my kids every time I walk by the TV and they playing with somebody other than the Cowboy. Like, what you got doing? What you got that team for? Oh, you must don't want to eat tonight.
Keystone said he from the Cucamonga.
You must not be trying to eat tonight, sir. What you got going on?
Cowboys boys click says, what up?
What's happening?
What's up with you, man?
What's up with you? But man,
I ain't gonna lie, I needed that little laugh because some of these cuts got me in shambles today. But we'll be all right.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? Listen, this is the thing that sucks about cut day. Like I said, when your offense has question marks, you got to keep more answers. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Your defense, like, let's just be real, bro. We outside of like linebacker, and think about this. If Overshawn is healthy, somebody else ain't making this team. Mm-hmm. Somebody is going to make this team simply off the fact that Overshawn can't play this year. Because, bro, he was for sure making this team.
Probably Malik Jefferson.
Time out. Think about this. Do you think it's possible? They are risk even going short at linebacker? Go deep at line and go deep at safety.
Bro, we already are short at linebacker. We didn't bring nobody in when Overshawn got hurt. Think about this. If Overshawn isn't Overshawn this year, we're saying we need a linebacker, but we need a linebacker.
They could Jabril even though Overshawn won't play a down this year. That shows how much they disrespect.
Jabril Cox playing linebacker is not Jabril Cox playing linebacker.
Agree. That's terrible, bro. That's terrible.
Listen, I'm actually okay with it because I wouldn't have wanted Jabril Cox playing linebacker for me. You know what I'm saying? You got guys like Deion. Listen, if you're okay with bringing Dante Fowler back, why you're not okay with going to go look at Deion Jones? Like, you know what I mean? Like Fowler, I would think Fowler is the reason why Isaiah Land's not here. You went with experience.
Somebody said that they count on Bell playing linebacker. They did say that. I don't know.
I mean, every safety first place linebacker.
Yeah, but think about this.
Not name Malik Hooker.
True. But they talking about real transition for him.
No, they said he had linebacker duties.
Yeah,
know the exact
basically being a big nickel. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's the thing. You cannot make a transition from safety to full-time linebacker or playing that much linebacker unless you make the transition with your body first. And think about this. Keanu Neal came into camp 15 pounds heavier trying to play linebacker from the safety spot, and it did not work. That boy was hurt in playoff games versus the 49ers. He was hurt.
And he was trash.
That's why I say, like, listen, if Bell is going to be playing linebacker or it's going to be in a support role, I think where, like you guys said, nickel, where he's going to be covering somebody more than just in there trying to run, because stopping the run. Because if he's in there, bro, I know he don't want to be in there trying to stop no 200-pound running back and no pulling guard. I know he don't want to do that, bro.
There's a report that he gained some weight over the off season, but man, he had not gained enough weight to be out there full time. So he put on some weight. He needs some more peanut butter. He needs
cornbread.
Now I don't know y'all remember, but y'all remember Ryan's. You know, they used to be the buffet. You go to Ryan, you sit your ass down, eat whatever you want.
What you know about Shoney's? Did Shoney's make it over there to you?
We ain't got no Shoney's.
Y'all ain't got no Shoney's. Y'all, it might have just been over here in Alabama and Atlanta or something. It didn't get further enough.
Let me see.
That we used to go out to church. Shoney's and Quincy's. We had a couple other places like that.
We used to drive down to Abe's old feed house.
Yeah.
They weighed Brock Hoffman. Let me see if I can find it as the official report. Yeah, and he's like you said, Jalen Smith and Deion Jones are both available.
Miller, what you know about Shoney, sir? You must be over here by Tennessee.
Hey, Jalen Smith been looking good, bro.
He looked good in the preseason game. I watched him in.
Looking good, bro.
So like he got released earlier. Golden Corral. We got a Golden Corral up here, but he got released earlier today. I would bring him back.
Trey ain't no joke, man. Trey said Cox got one good play in 4 years. Why y'all gotta be so mean?
So per Michael Gilk and Brick Hoffman did get cut, and I said he was getting his ass toe loose. So he was one of the offensive linemen I did not want. So it looked like TJ Bass is safe.
Ounce Sports says Brett Maher got cut. Bring him back.
And Water's wet.
Don't be like
That man.
That man had one bad game.
Nah,
It was
missing,
terrible.
well,
he
listen,
had an awful game.
He's still missing kicks, so he ain't fixed shit. He can stay over there. He gotta go. Yeah, he gotta go talk to God. Sometimes you need to go and meditate. You might have to go
go chill with the monks or something.
Hey, he gotta go to the mountaintop. You gotta figure that shit out because he ain't ready.
What they say the woosah. He gotta get a couple woosahs up
there. hey, bad boys too.
Yeah, man, I gotta get up out of here unless y'all trying to pay me for the day. I gotta go.
Hey, send landlord about $5 more,
and we can rock this day.
Hey,
nah, for real, I gotta get up out of here though, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. What y'all finna do?
I gotta go back to work.
You gotta go back to work. Okay. Well, shoot, I gotta make. Well, shoot, what's that? Minute and 10. 2 minutes 10. Jason Jesus, appreciate you, my boy. Hey, I'll be on here for. Actually, I'm probably about to get up out of here too. Then shoot, keep it 100 though.
Yeah, Jason Jesus with the $5 super out the door. He says, "What if we got 6 safeties? We might need about 6.
I mean, we're about 6 deep right now. If you include Marquise Bell, Izzy, and Wanye Thomas. So we're 6 deep
Charlie
already.
Jones said he know about Shaughnessy. See, I got some people out here know about Shaughnessy. I thought I was alone for a minute.
Nah, you were not.
I thought I was alone for a minute. Like, what landlord talking about? Mom and pop shop.
Hey, real quick before we get up out of here, though, appreciate it. Make sure everybody hit that share button, hit that star button, man. We appreciate everybody for watching and tuning on. Hey, you guys, don't forget we will be doing a watch party for Cowboys versus Giants at night. So make sure you guys continue to tune in, man. As things happen, as things continue to happen today, we will still be bringing content throughout the day. So make sure you guys continue to stay by your phones, man, because I know it's gonna be some stuff that's gonna be going on. That's gonna be just.
Oh, okay. Night Owl said they had Shaughneys and Quincy's. Oh, y'all know, y'all really know what's up. Y'all tapped in down there in South Carolina. We said North Carolina. Yeah. But we good? What going on?
Yeah, we finna escape.
Okay.
It was a little hey, but hey, you guys are going. I'm gonna go ahead and do my little finish up my show. So you guys, if y'all got a dip, I'm gonna give them about like 30 more minutes of content. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all want to tap back in later, y'all more than welcome to.
Well, let's get it then.
Bet, my guy. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. It was a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Already, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on our social media. Y'all pull up, come through, stop by in the Trend app. I'll be going live at 11 Central Time tomorrow morning. So pull up on your boy. I appreciate all the love and support. Let's go.
And it's your boy Henny the Moore reporting live from the liquor store. And y'all know y'all catch me later on tonight about 6:30 or so. So I'm out, my boys. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Yes, sir. And then my screen about to look crazy because it's gonna be me by myself looking little than a mug up in here. But yo, man, it is your boy West Coast. How's everybody doing? Man? I'm gonna be doing some questions and answers about today, man. We're gonna be going through everything that's kind of happened today, talk about it, and then I'm gonna give y'all my little 30-40 minutes, and then we're gonna be up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So Jerry says they was gonna snatch Jalen Hurts. I heard that, man. I heard that. I mean, I think the Cowboys have been interested in a running style. It does not surprise me. You know what I'm saying? They also have a Dak Prescott that does the same thing. I think that is the way that the Dallas Cowboys have kind of wanted to go. I mean, that's kind of the way the whole NFL has kind of wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? One of the best ways to protect your quarterback is to get one that has legs and that can move around for himself, so you don't have to be so codependent on him throwing the football. You know what I'm saying? So it 100% makes sense. West Coast, would you be open to signing Jalen Smith for linebacker depth? Absolutely. Jalen Smith, man, I know, Jalen Smith is one of them names, man. I don't know why fans hate him so much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I think I kind of do know, though, why. I think it's because of expectations. You know what I'm saying? Same reason why Cowboy fans always end up turning on their quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Because we give them these expectations of them being being these super players at all times. So when they have moments where they decrease or they do different things, you know what I'm saying, I think fans feel like they failed them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the biggest issue that fans have with Jalen Smith. But I'm gonna just be real with you. The guy's had a decent career since leaving Dallas, and we do need linebacker help. Like it's no cap. Like we do need linebacker help. So for an option that wouldn't even be a whole lot, it makes too much sense. It makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes a ton of sense. But yeah, I would definitely bring him in. I would be down for it. Millie, he says he's a dog and a great leadership. Yep. QB, what's up with you? He's a dog. He says now it was because he got paid before Dak and didn't live up to the personal expectations. No, I don't think it was because he got paid before Dak, because you got to remember he had to get paid before Dak because he was a restricted free agent. You know what I'm saying? So there was really no choice. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Cowboys, and you got to think like this: Jalen Smith, when he was here for the Cowboys, he took a team-friendly deal. You know what I'm saying? Jason Jesus says, when can players be claimed officially, Wednesday or Thursday? I think the official claim. Hold on real quick. I think the official. Who is it? Huh? Who? Hey, hold on real quick. Yes. All right, sorry about that. Man, I forgot what we was talking about. Somebody remind me. It says those were the times. Somebody remind me what we were talking about. I agree with you, but as soon as he got paid, the fans instantly hated Smith. I mean, you got to think Jalen Smith got signed, he got paid, and then he was a Pro Bowler the same year. So I don't think the fans hated him that year. I think it was like the following year, because Jalen Smith actually got paid and was a Pro Bowler the very next year. Let's go. Buck says they say Cowboys are looking into James Conner from Arizona, running back. I like it. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, anything that would help this offense better, I'm down for it. And to be honest with you, I think he's a better option than Ronald Jones. And I feel like the Cowboys have this affection for Ronald Jones, a player who is currently hurt and a player who's also going to be suspended for 2 games. They say Cowboys are looking. Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday. I told you. What's the biggest needs right we need to make happen? What's the biggest needs right now we need to make happen? Keith, I can answer that question better for you after these cuts are over. Because of these cuts, it may create other holes. You know what I'm saying? Other holes that the Dallas Cowboys got to look into. So, hey, I'm going to see if I can get this call-in line up on Restream. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can get this call-in line up. I've never done it on Restream before. I'm going to see if it works. We'll see right now. Let's join. Let's see. Hey, questions. Also, man, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that Cash App, $ West Coast 1482. I will be giving out shout outs. Trey says he appreciates from Dallas. Appreciate you, my boy. Jones got cut. What Jones got cut? Deion Jones got cut? What y'all got to do? Jalen Smith is cooked. He says, who else we got in here? Okay. Right, man. It says, I'm just not Tom about Jalen Smith, bro, everybody. I mean, it's the thing. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Smith hasn't done.
You are the only participant in the conference.
To make you feel the way you feel about him like that, like say he's cheeks and stuff like that. So that makes me feel that like a lot of times that fans be, hey, can y'all hear that music? Can y'all hear that music? Tell me if you can hear that music. Tell me if you can hear the music. Okay, you hear the music? Hey, we might have. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. We might have. All right, let me see. I'm calling the wrong number. Hold up. I'm calling the wrong number. Hold up. 4, 5, 6. Hold on. I'm about to fix it right now. All right, I'm fixing it. Come on. All right, bam. Let me see. Hello? We got the call in line. Let's get it. All right, let me see. Oh, we good. I think I might have did it, y'all. Copy to clipboard. All right, bam. I think I did it, y'all. I thought I was going to switch my whole program, but I think I did it. Let's see. 9. Let me see. All right, let me put some text up in here. Graphics. I might have to put it up in here. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna just put it in the chat. I'm gonna just put it in the chat. All right, here. So, yo, this is the phone number right here. I'm gonna put the phone number in the chat. 425. 425. Hey, I need somebody to call in too, so we can see if this thing works. 436-6399, and then the code is 4330. All right, bam. There it goes right there. That's the phone. Hey, somebody call me right now. Let me know if it works. Somebody call me right now and let me know if it works. Hey, shout out to Miss Crystal Mayfield with the $10 super chat, with the $10 cash app. Appreciate you. Oh my God, I appreciate you. Thank you. Everybody say thank you. Hey, somebody call me right now, please. Somebody hit that call in line right now. That's the phone number, 425-436-6399, code 433-7610. I need to see if this thing works. 425-436-6399, code 433-7610. All right, hey, hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, hello? Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. You can't hear me at all? No, so I'm going to have to switch to some other program, yo. It's not working. Hello? Can you hear me? I don't think it's working. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can switch it. I can't hear you. Hey, we gonna get it right though. Let's see, sister.
Hello, can you hear me now? I can hear you now.
You can hear me?
West Coast.
Yes.
West Coast, I can hear you.
Okay, what's up with you, man? Who I'm talking to?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me see if I can get Mike. Mike Rock, can you hear me? Mike, can you hear me?
West Coast.
Hey, can you hear me, Mike? Can you hear me, Mike? No, they can't hear me.
West Coast, what up, boy?
No, he can't hear me. So, hey, this is what I'm gonna do.
Goodbye.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end it, and I'm gonna have to use my other program. It's not gonna be able to work right now, but on my next show that I do, we will have starting tomorrow, we will have the call-in line, okay? That I can guarantee you. We'll have the call-in line back in because it makes life a whole lot easier. You know what I'm saying? And I know you guys have a voice. So my next show that I do, we will have the call line all up and running so that we can get that thing cracking. You feel me? But yo, man, I got some folks here that's about to fix some stuff on my house. So I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for watching. You guys already know what it is.